Manchester United are having a pretty bad season, getting knocked out of the Champions League in the group stages, and any hopes of Champions League next season has been dashed recently. They are currently 6th in the table, and they struggled to get past championship side Coventry City, bottling a 3-goal lead in the process. So I think it's fair to say Erik ten Hag is definitely not the man for the job at the moment. So that's why I'm here to take over the job as Manchester United manager and have a better season than they are having currently. So guys, welcome back to another fixing video. As you know, in these fixing videos, we take a club for one season and have a better season than they are currently having. So Manchester United are 6th. So our objective for this video is to finish in the top 4 and sneak in a trophy here and there. So this Manchester United have got a pretty good team. Onana might not be the best goalkeeper due to his constant errors, but he's still one of the best in the game. Players like Rashford is not having a good season, but that doesn't change the fact that he's one of the better players at Manchester United. Youngster Kobbie Mainoo has been a sensation for Manchester United this season, both in the middle of Manchester United's midfield and that of England as well. Or players like Bruno Fernandes as well. I'm not a big fan of him in real life, but that doesn't change the fact that he's a really good footballer. Players like Garnacho, Casemiro as well. Just as they have good players, they've got a whole bunch of rubbish as well. Players like Eriksen, Van der Beek, Malaysia, Amrabat, Maguire has been decent this season, but that doesn't change the fact that he's the lord of memes. So they've got a good team and a bunch of rubbish as well. So let me quickly show you guys the tactics we'll be using. So we'll be using a wing play tactic with Shaw playing as a fullback and Dalot playing as a wing back. As you know, is really good as a wing back. In midfield of Fernandes, Mainoo and Mount. I know you might be wondering why Mount, but I need some attacking legs in that midfield. Casemiro will definitely be a huge part of the season for us. Up front, Rashford, Sancho and Højlund. I know Sancho isn't at the club at the moment, but I haven't updated the game yet, so I'm picking him over Anthony on the right hand side of the attack. So I've got a few players that I've shortlisted for loans. So I also shortlisted a few for transfers. Players like Eriksen, Van der Beek, I don't see. Probably Anthony as well. I don't see the future here at the club. Probably Martial as well, Maguire. There's a whole lot of fixing that this team needs. So I'll get back when I'm done with the transfers. So the transfer window comes to an end, and this is how our window went. We only brought in Jean-Claire Todibo from Nice for 45 million. Then we sold Anthony to Liverpool, which is a shock, and Lindelof to Spurs as well. So selling two of our players to our rivals doesn't look to be a good idea. So this is how our team will be looking for the season. Onana, Shaw, Varane, Todibo, Dalot at the back, Mainoo, Mount, Bruno, the middle, and Rashford, Højlund, and Garnacho. I'll be using him on the right for the season. So let me quickly show you how the table looks like. A few games have gone by. So we are currently 16th, 3 points above the relegation zone. A win, a draw, and a loss so far in the season, and our next game is against Liverpool. So I'll catch you guys by January to see what position we are by then. Okay, we are halfway through the season, 13th of January, and we are currently 6th, 33 points, 6 points off 4th place Arsenal, so we aren't far off from top 4. In the Carabao Cup, we were eliminated. Let me quickly show you. We didn't make the quarterfinals. We got eliminated in the 4th round at home against Spurs. So there's one improvement I'll be looking to make to the team. Our attack on the right hand side has been really poor, so that's why I've gotten Nico Gonzalez from Fiorentina for 40 million plus Facundo Pellistri, and you can see he has scored and assisted on his debut already, so hopefully it comes in good for us. So that's just the change I'll be making to the team. The likes of Onana, Amrabat and Diallo have all reported for AFCON duties. So this is how our team will keep everything as it is and hopefully make that push for top 4. So we are still in the FA Cup. We are in the 4th round against Manchester City. Yes, away at Manchester City. We've also lost against Manchester City already this season. So now let's see what we can do by the end of the season. So we have come to the end of the season. As you can see, we finished 5th in the Premier League, which means we failed the challenge of making it to the top 4, but we won a trophy, winning the FA Cup, beating Newcastle 3-1 in the final. We got eliminated in the Carabao Cup 4th round and the UCL final, losing 1-0 to Manchester City at Wembley. So this is how our stats looks like. Højlund with 20 goals and 7 assists, Rashford with 18 and 5, Bruno with 15 goals, 11 assists, Mason Mount 13 and 7, Casemiro 8 goals and 5 assists, Nico Gonzalez 7 and 6 in 19 games. So we have come to the end of this video. As usual, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. If you want more of these fixing videos, drop the team you want us to fix next in the comment section. So I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.